8-Bit Classic. I am their coach, Ben. Say hello to them. Fantastic. We're going to do some short form improv for you. Yes.
Right?
Yes. So awesome. You're going to shit. Here's how it works. I said a bad word. We're going to start off on that note. This is the way it's going to work, basically. They're going to do a bunch of improv games. You guys are going to help them by giving them suggestions. You're also going to help them by laughing and throwing money and all that good stuff. So what's going to happen in this first game? We're going to play a game that 8-Bit Classic has never played before, okay? This is very dangerous. We're going to release sharks on... What's going to happen is Anna here is going to be going on speed dates with the rest of the troupe. What? Yeah. So the game is called speed dating. It's a guessing game, so we have to send Anna out of the room. Give Anna a round of applause. Now, as most of you know from pop culture references and or actually doing it, speed dating usually involves going to different tables and very quickly meeting people to decide whether any of them are your life match. And usually what happens when you go on a speed date is that the people who you meet at these tables have something wrong with them. And that's exactly what's going to happen here on this stage. We're going to give each one of these three guys a quirk, something weird about them. Anna's going to go on speed dates with them. By the end of her rounds of speed dating, she has to guess what is wrong with each one of these three guys. So, I gotta get out my little cheat sheet. For Dave, I need a historical figure that he's going to be during the course of this game.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt? I got Teddy Roosevelt. How do you feel about that, Dave? Fantastic. What's that?
Mark and I think we're...
Okay, are you gonna switch?
We can.
Okay, so Mark is going to be Teddy Roosevelt. Because Dave has just admitted he flunked history. For Dave, let's get a household object that he's going to be doing.
Paella.
Frying pan.
A frying pan is what I heard. You are a frying pan. And finally, for Mike McBurney over here, what is a really, really famous landmark?
Washington Monument.
The Washington Monument, fantastic. You are the Washington Monument.
Sure.
Phallic, that's good for Dave. Okay, so I'm going to go get Anna on the count of three. You're all going to yell, "Come on in, Anna." You ready? 1, 2, 3. Come on in! And give her a big round of applause. Anna, welcome to Speed Dating. It is so good to have you here. We've lined up the three best bachelors that we possibly could find out on Liberty Avenue. Please, at your leisure, you can begin to speak with them. When I say change, you will have to go to the next bachelor and so on and so on, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Great. Have fun with the first bachelor.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm kind of nervous. I don't usually do this. I usually meet people like at a bookstore or something.
I don't ever really meet people. I see the same person every day. But yeah, they really get a good grip on me, so I like it.
Wow, that's personal.
Yeah, but I always like to try to keep it, a little close to the kitchen. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love cooking too.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Really?
Yeah, all the time.
So cool.
All the time.
So it's like a profession for you?
Oh, well, it's my whole being. It really encompasses everything of me.
Change!
I love a passionate
I'll see you
man.
soon.
Hey.
Hello.
Wow, touching. Before even a first sentence. I like that forward,
Listen,
man.
a man was not born to be timid, but instead to go out and to take life. When I was with the Rough Riders, there we were, coming down the hill. And that was when I looked life in the face for the first time. If you're going to be with me, that's how you're going to have to look at life.
Are you like a encouraging speaker? What are those?
I have made many motivational speeches in my time.
Wow.
For a man should walk softly.
Yeah, but what
Speak
should a
softly,
woman
but-
do?
You know, I never said a lot about that.
Nice.
How's it going?
Oh wow, well, you have a cool figure.
Yeah.
What do you do to work out?
mean, like,
Ooh,
been
damn.
around as long as I have, just kind of hang out and reach for the sky. Just, you know,
Wow.
people just come miles around. You can see.
To look at you.
Yeah. See what's going on inside?
It's kind of
Give me a
vague,
hint.
right?
Not a lot going on up in here.
Wow, that's okay.
Wow.
I can be smart enough for the two of us.
Bet you can.
Yeah.
Bet you can.
You're a tall man. You're taller than me.
Oh boy.
I think.
Yeah.
What
What are
do you?
Saying my head's pointing? People say that
Did you
sometimes.
do like
Very
this?
sensitive about it. Yeah.
Pointy head? No, that's
All
something
right.
to be treasured and honored.
I'm kind of a national treasure.
Change!
Okay.
Hey, how's it
Hey,
going?
sorry, I was talking to some other weirdos.
No,
So
I-
tell me more about your passion for cooking.
Hey, I don't. It's not all about me. What's your favorite meal?
Like lunch, dinner.
Like dinner.
Do you like dinner? Are you a dinner person?
I like every meal.
I don't like hot foods because sometimes hot foods make me like sweat. What? I'm sorry. You're turning away. That is bad for me to say to you.
I like to warm things up. It's kind of my thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I
don't-
burn easily. So.
Well, I take care of that. I have a special coating just for
Change!
Hey again, talking man.
Hello.
So tell me, when you deliver your talks to men, where do you do that? Is it like a prison setting or like a bar?
Oh no! Originally it was in wars and in nature. Then eventually the people favored me and chose me, and it was in front of the entire nation. And I think really it's because
like Islam or which
no,
nation?
of the land of the free.
Ah!
Because
Okay.
I think they really chose me because even though a man should be strong, he can also have compassion. For instance, if you were out in the woods and you saw something young and vulnerable, just because it was soft doesn't mean you have to kill it.
Oh, I would have like
You can
pet it.
spare it and snuggle it.
Oh, neat. Oh. When I have a revelation, I like to walk away. Be with it for a while.
Sure.
Sometimes I do that at the foot of things.
Sure.
Do you have a lot of people that stay at the foot of you, or do they like to?
I mean, if you want
cozy
to, you
up
could
the
just
top?
stare up at the size of it and. Whew, I'm getting a little. It's not true. It's pretty plain, really. It's just kind of a big eyesore. I don't really
Oh,
like.
come on now.
You know what? I'll tell
I
you
hear
what.
you're near a mall.
Yeah.
Change!
Forever 21.
Ah.
I just want to understand. I don't want to come across as someone who's closed-minded. Are you someone who's closed-minded? Are you open?
I'm not
Can
someone
you
at
open
all.
and close?
I'm just a shape with a handle. That's me.
Shape with a handle.
Everything that I am. I'm not a person. Don't call me that.
I'm sorry.
This is not going well. You don't like it hot? You keep calling me person.
I'm sorry, thing.
Thank you.
I don't like to objectify people, but I guess I can objectify objects.
Yes.
And that's not offensive.
That's what we're
Especially
here for. We're here for you. You know,
we.
where
do you live?
there's different
Cabinet?
there's different sizes of me.
Or
You can keep me in a cabinet if you want. Just as long as you bring me out for every meal, I'll heat it up for you.
oh my god, every meal.
Yeah, eggs, chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah, put whatever you want in me.
Listen, this is getting very comfortable.
Change!
And I'm not. Hi. I think I like your hat. It's not a top hat,
No?
but it's not a cowboy hat. But it's kind of like a rustic on the range hat.
Change!
excited, you don't go that way, you go that way.
Pretty much all
Time's
the
up,
time.
time's up. Which one of these guys do you want to eliminate?
I want to get rid of this person because this person to me seems like maybe a Roosevelt. Woo! Helena, Teddy.
Teddy!
Sorry.
Sorry, Teddy.
I don't know much about presidents as it is,
Yes.
so that sounds great.
We're gonna get rid of this guy?
Definitely, because you are either a pot or a pan.
He is a So you're just deciding to go on a date with that guy?
There's something that turns me on about an obelisk, better known as the Washington Monument.
Our next game is called Timeline. I need two players to begin. Awesome, fantastic. You guys are going to give them a big life event that is going on, and they're at this big life event that has recently happened to one of you. At any point, any one of the other players off stage can change the time so we can see 10 years before this scene. We can see 15 years after the scene. We can see 1 minute after. They can change it to any time before or after the scene that takes place at the beginning. So that's basically how it works. I need a big life event that has happened to one of you recently.
Moving across the street.
It doesn't get bigger than that. Moving across the street, begin.
I just don't know if we're ever gonna see each other again.
You knew this day was gonna come, Richard. I can't be here forever. I gotta do things on my own.
We've been roommates since college, man.
521 went on the market, and we knew that wasn't gonna ever happen again in my lifetime.
Yeah, but 522 is home.
Hey, you can come over. It's just gonna be easier if I keep going right now, okay?
I don't understand.
Listen.
Both homes were built by the same builder.
Richard,
Built at the same time.
We've gone over this for the past 3 months. What else do you want me to do? It's gonna take me at least 3 or 4 trips to do this. It's gonna be like an hour.
3 months before the event.
Hey, Richard. You know Joe.
How's it going?
Yeah. Normally no one else comes over for game night.
Yeah,
it's just
but
like
listen, Joe's
two-person game night, the best kind.
Joe's been our neighbor across the street for a long time, and
Yeah, in 521.
yeah, he's
It's a pretty happening place.
he offered me the place. He's gonna be leaving. He's gonna go see sick mom. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna move over there.
She's got measles real bad.
4 months after the event.
Joe will be back. Joe will be back.
Okay, Mom.
You can't leave me with her like this. This was not part of the deal.
this was cool.
No, I thought this was gonna be my own place.
If you want to pay an extra $1,200 a month, we can talk about this.
Whoa, that's
Where's
Yeah,
my calamine cream?
Got some of that.
I'm gonna go see Richard. Like I haven't been over there for like 3 weeks.
Excuse me.
I haven't been over there for 3
Why
weeks.
is it all about Richard, huh?
Because
Who said this was cool?
this is like a prison.
3 years after the event. It's been a while.
So I heard you moved the block down. That's big like that.
Yeah, 634, you know, even side of the street still. It's,
Listen, I'm sorry. Like it didn't turn out well for me. You know, I was like,
I never even saw you leave the house.
I wasn't allowed. Yeah. But Charlie died, so he kind of like took his stuff somewhere else.
Did she leave you guys the place?
Well, legally I can't say, but listen. What are you doing? What are you doing tomorrow? What are you doing Tuesday? Come on, game night. Let's do game night like we used to.
I'm getting married, man.
Wait, and I didn't know.
Can I come out now? I've been waiting.
Yeah, come on. This is Lucille.
Hey.
Yeah, and, you know.
No. No, I
We decided not to do the whole best man, maid of honor thing, you know.
We're progressive.
All this from moving across the street.
It was just
Across the street. Like,
listen, I told you things would change, okay?
Please.
You didn't listen.
I came
Sorry.
with the house. He had to marry me.
Guys, for our next game, we require not a suggestion from you, but we require to borrow 3 people's cellular telephones. Are any of you willing to let us? We will not break them or harm them in any way, but we need to borrow 3 people's cellular telephones. There's one. Thank you so much. There's one for you. And is there anyone else who's willing to let us borrow a cellular telephone? Fantastic. There's telephone right there. And one more cellular telephone. No one is willing. Thank you so much. Fantastic. Now, what is going to happen in this game is that Anna is going to play a scene with the 3 guys that have cellular telephones that were borrowed from the audience. But Anna is going to play the scene normally. She's just going to speak normally based on your suggestion. The other 3 people who have your cellular telephones, the only lines that they are allowed to say in this scene will come from your text messages. They will read your text messages. They will read your text messages aloud. Hopefully there's nothing dirty in there, but if there are, it will be comedy. So what I need, just give me a place that would fit in this room. A place that would fit in this general room.
Playroom.
A playroom, a children's playroom. Fantastic.
Oh gosh. Oh, we're out of Purell.
What?
They don't take care of us here at Happy Winky Playtown, USA.
Said last month that it would be 9/18.
Right, 918 bottles of Purell so I can sanitize these toys. But,
Yay!
yeah. And yet here we are. Just you and me, Dana. You and me against the world, against the man.
I can stop in on my way to pool league, to be sure.
Just wanted to tell you that I think it's really beautiful that you started a pool league for all the little toddlers. They need to learn how to make an income in the world, and the best way to do that is through pool. And I just hope it doesn't take away from your, daily duties here.
Pants.
Or your pants. You notice they were getting a little shorter.
Running late. Sorry.
That was crazy!
Rico, we can't have you coming in late. The kids get here at 10. You need to be here at least at 9:30.
This is why closets are bad.
I was standing out front waiting for you, and you must have walked behind me.
Yeah, in the closet, it's hard to see you. It would be helpful if you would come out of the closet and just say, hey, it's me. I need a ride. Can I get a ride to work? When you're in your house in the closet, it's difficult.
Yeah, I still haven't heard from Future 10.
I'll have to get there.
The wall's coming down.
No. No. Future 10 is our benevolent leader, okay? Future 10 Corp sponsors this place. We're not going to tear it down. We need to be building it up.
This morning is almost as beautiful as you.
You want to call me and talk about it?
So happy.
Guys.
You're such a kind, thoughtful person.
I can hear you. I'm okay with this, but I can hear you.
Enjoy your day too.
I'll be up late if you change your mind.
Dinner will be at 6 or 6:15.
God, I get that you guys are like playtime Jim and Pam, but can't you just cut me a break? It's getting gross.
It was so wonderful waking up to such a handsome guy.
Come on. He's our clown every third Thursday. Okay? That's weird for me to think about.
I will now be at trivia. There's no pool this Thursday. Yeah, I joined another team.
Where did you run off to?
Ew.
I haven't seen you in forever. Don't be a stranger.
Okay, I didn't want to say this, but now it's getting weird. It's getting weird. And you know why it's getting weird, and I don't want to talk about it right now in front of this empty room where the children will be. I don't want to put that spirit into the air.
If you're worried, wait a day.
I will have a seat.